Hey, what's going on? This is Pete, and I'm trying to give you some information that I neglected to get when I bought my first cloud pen. This is actually my third cloud pen. The first one that I bought, because of the shoddy instructions, I had no idea what I was doing. So I really had to figure stuff out on my own. And in order to do that, unfortunately, I had to make a few errors. One of the errors was overfilling. Okay, what you want to do is you want to be basically putting a teeny little BB size of your product in there and put it right directly on the coil. What I did is I had no idea. I put a BB size one on the coil, and that seemed like a great idea. That worked really well. So of course, the more the merrier. So what I wound up doing is I wound up packing the whole thing full, and then just topping it off. And what happened is that I burnt out my coil, and I created this big giant mess. I did not understand that the device was gravity fed, so anytime that I would heat it up and take a pull, I would then proceed to set it down, where everything that was heated sitting nicely in the chamber right there was now flowing into the lid, and it was creating, you know, a ton of mess and goo and gunk going on inside the lid. So after figuring that out, I had to purchase a new one because I had totally screwed up my old one. So what I wound up doing is I wound up getting two, and I wanted to see if there was a big difference. There was a little bit of a price difference. This one was the white one was a little bit more pricey. That primarily, I think, has to do because it has a more readily accessible charging unit, and the other one has an old school style pin charging unit. This one fits like Androids, so you know, if I don't have one, I can go to my girlfriend's house and use hers or whatever. This one, I've actually been caught in situations where I didn't have a charging and it needed a charge, and I was ass out. So now this one is all charged and ready to go, and it's my backup just in case this one, my trusty one, fails. Okay, so in order to clean this, what I had to do is I had to learn how to maintain this a little bit better, because that just the old school way wasn't working, and they didn't give me any instructions on how to do that. So what I determined was the best process was using some isopropyl alcohol and a lighter. This lighter works really great because it actually combines a little bit of a flashlight in it, so I can really see down inside and see if, you know, what kind of condition my coil is in. And it also has, of course, the lighter unit, and that comes in handy for heating up my little butter knife. And what I can do is I can take that, stick it on the inside here just under the lip, and spin it around, and then what I do is I kind of get everything back towards the center of the coil. And since my knife's nice and hot, it doesn't make a big giant mess. So once I do all that, as you can see, I have a little piece of paper towel here. What I'll do is I'll a little bit of alcohol on the paper towel, and then I'll just wipe everything down. This maintains it, keeps everything nice and clean, makes it so that the lid, which is already really tight, slides on really easy. It also kind of cleans it up, you know, gets everybody's mouths from that went all over it, cleans that up. Anyway, clean that all off. And then what I'll finally, and last but not least, I'll do, once this is all nice and clean, is I'll use my little butter knife. I'll clean it, and then I'll take it and stick it on the inside of the lid like this, and kind of clean it out a little bit in there. And again, you know, because you get a lot of stuff that gets built up on the inside in there. Oops. All right. Anyway, so that's a little bit about how to maintain your cloud pen. I found this product to be an excellent product compared to some of the other style pens. It just provides definitely a better cloud of vapor. Anyway, I have no endorsement for the cloud other than the fact that it's the one that I use consistently. Alright, I hope you found this information helpful, and good luck. Okay.